Okay, so welcome to the first pairing of 2021, and this pairing will hopefully produce alien bettas, which are a hybrid between the local fighting fish here that we catch in the wild, smaragdina or betta smaragdina, and the ornamental version of this fish, which is mainly betta splendens, which you find in all the pet shops. So the magic happens down here in this bucket, and this is essentially our method, so you're welcome to use it, but if you do, credit us. Okay, so this bucket here holds 10 litres of water. Inside the bucket we have these essential items. So there is, first of all, an Indian almond leaf, and this conditions the water and has antibacterial properties. It also lowers the pH, and this water will be, I guess, around about 5. Then we have a plant with bogwood. It's actually growing off the bogwood, so that releases tannins into the water, which are also an antibacterial. Then we have some bubble wrap, and this helps the male bind the bubbles together because he will make a bubble nest. Generally, wild caught fish don't need that, but we might as well put it in. Okay, and this is the neck of a Coca-Cola bottle. So let's see if we can see it from the side. The Coca-Cola bottle essentially traps, I don't know if you can see, I can see it, but it's here. It essentially traps the female in the middle of the bucket, and the male is swimming around the outside. And this is how they get to know each other. I would leave them like that for 24 hours, and I would suspect by tomorrow morning the male will have built a bubble nest under the bubble wrap or under the almond leaf. Just as an aside, what we usually do with the Coke bottles is we cut them in half. So we use the bottom half as little tanks to grow fish on that we're keeping, and we have babies in all of these, and the top half is used in this way to isolate the female. So once the male has built the bubble nest, we pull out the bottle, and the female will then lay eggs, usually within 2 or 3 hours, which the male will fertilise. Once that's been done, on the second day, I will remove the female and put her back in the conditioning tanks. Prior to this, the fish have been conditioned in these small tanks. Usually I will take the divider out so the male can see the female. The dividers are in at the moment because we have males next to each other. But if you look where the 2 fish that are in the bucket came from, we have a female silver platinum that was in here, and a male smaragdina that was caught at, let's have a look, Nakarajima location 2 on the 22nd of this month. So these 2 fish are now in here. Let me see if I can actually find the male. Okay, so we take out the bubble wrap, take out the almond leaf, and see where he is. Nowhere to be found. Probably. He's under there. I don't know if you can see him. That's his head there, just sticking out from behind the bogwood. So he's going to establish a territory here. The female is the white fish down there in the Coke bottle. So what we have to do now is really leave them alone to get acquainted and I would expect when I wake up tomorrow morning, there will be a bubble nest in here. Okay, so just as another aside, to condition these fish, we always have live foods, small worms, black worms, bloodworm, that kind of stuff on standby. They get fed to both the males and the females, and then when we're conditioning them, highly recommended is a local food that you find in every fish keeper uses this on these fish in the villages in Bangkok. It's cheap because you get a very small amount in a packet. You may recognise the label. This is the label. It's available in every village shop really for 15 baht. And it's high protein, so it brings the males on especially really quick. So once the males are in condition and the females are nice and plump, the females will throw an egg tube down near the pectoral fins. And once this happens, then we can pair them up. So the first pairing of the year is a wild caught smaragdina that was wild caught less than a week ago in our province, Nakhon Ratchasima, at a location I can't tell you, or we'll have every fish dealer down there. And this is being paired to a fish that TJ bred last year, which is a silver platinum, which is an all white fish, and hopefully that will produce alien bettas. So if you're interested in any of these babies, these are just, if you live in my local area, let's have a look at some. These are literally just 10 baht fish that TJ bred. So this is pocket money for him. He can buy fish food and plants with it. These are not the money fish. The money fish are in the buckets and they will go for export. But these are nice, really nice, well-bred, traditional blues and reds, and I think we have the odd Cambodian type like this one, which they're often more cream, and that will develop red fins. So if you want any of them, contact me through this channel and we will sort it out. So for now, that's the first pairing of the year. And let me just show you the female smaragdina that we've caught. They're doing really well in this tank. Again, notice we have Indian almond leaf, plenty of bogwood, the water's really low pH, really soft, and full of tannins. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.